Hey guys, I have been teaching classes throughout this week on tips to save money, and those classes have brought up vocabulary related to people who do not want to spend money and expressions used in American English that we use to describe those people. So I thought I'd share those expressions with you in some example sentences so you can learn a little bit of vocabulary. So the first word that is used to describe someone who does not want to spend money is miserly. So someone who is extremely stingy and reluctant to spend money even when necessary. So here's an example sentence. He's so miserly that he never buys anything new, always opting to buy secondhand items. The next expression is penny pinching or a penny pincher. So a penny pincher is someone who is excessively careful with money, especially to the point of being unwilling to spend it. Her penny pinching habits have allowed her to save a substantial amount of money over the years. The next one is kind of weird, but it is tight-fisted. The definition of this is someone who is unwilling to spend or share money, extremely stingy. For example, the tight-fisted boss refused to give raises to the employees despite the company's profits. This is not ever used in a positive context, so you don't want to be known as tight-fisted. The next one is stingy. Many of you have probably heard this one. And this one is unwilling to give or spend, not generous, especially with money. So he's so stingy that he never leaves a tip at a restaurant, regardless of the service. This is not only insulting to service industry workers, but it's just not a good look for anybody. You know, it's one thing to be careful with money, and it's another point, to get to this level. So stingy is not ever used in a good context either. Thrifty. This one is not as negative. So a thrifty person is somebody who is using money and resources carefully and not wastefully. Someone who seeks good value for money. She's thrifty and always looks for discounts and coupons when shopping. So a thrifty person, this is not used in a negative context. It means that somebody is conscious with where they spend money and they look for good deals. Economical. So this is somebody who is using money wisely and efficiently, avoiding waste. The family became more economical, opting for energy efficient appliances to reduce their utility bills. So somebody who's economical, they may also be more concerned with the environment. They don't want to waste water. They also don't want to waste electricity or waste food or things like that. It's not because they're unwilling to spend money or unwilling to share or give, but they're just more conscious of resources that are used, financial and also energy wise. So maybe more environmentally friendly. The next one is frugal. A frugal person, this is also not always used in a negative context. So frugal is practicing economy, avoiding waste, using money and resources wisely. So despite earning well, she leads a frugal lifestyle, saving most of her income for the future. So a frugal person is somebody who is careful with money, but they are not stingy. A stingy person is unwilling to spend money even when it's necessary. A frugal person is wise with their money, when and how they spend it. A tightwad. A tightwad is an informal term for someone who is excessively frugal or miserly. My uncle is such a tightwad, he never buys anything unless it's absolutely necessary. Tightwad is not ever used in a positive context, so this is also probably not something you want to be referred to as. The next one is not common at all. In fact, I've never heard anybody use this in conversation, but it is a skinflint. So a person who is extremely stingy or miserly, especially with money. So the man was a notorious skinflint, refusing to spend a cent on anyone, not even himself. So some positive expressions are to be frugal and economical, but you do not ever want to be known as stingy, miserly, tightwad, tight-fist, skinflint, or a penny pincher. That can go either way. I hope you found this vocabulary lesson helpful. Tune in again for more lessons with Jessica and have a wonderful rest of your day.